You're welcome to VSM Designs. Today, I will be teaching you step by step how to sew this classy and modern men's kaftan design. Do well to hit the subscribe button if you've not done so, and also click on the thumbs up to like this video. Let's go straight to today's tutorial. And as you can see, I have already cut the cloth and I have joined the shoulders, and I've also gone ahead to pipe the neck. So what is remaining now is for us to prepare the flap or placket and as well the pocket, and these two things form the major design on this very kaftan outfit. So I am measuring 15 inches. That is what I ideally use for my adult outfit. So I am getting the center of it, and I will divide it into two further, meaning I divided it into 4 and I cut out one part of it. That is 1/4 of the 15 inches is what I cut out. And as you can see, I am folding the sides, the 4 sides. I am folding them and I am lacing them up with hemming gum so that they can stay put. I've done that on the bigger placket and I am doing so on the smaller placket as well. I fast forwarded this to save time. Now I am going ahead to heat up the surface of the placket. That is the wrong side of it. I am heating it up. I am interfacing it with hemming gum as well, so that after doing this we can just place it on the fabric that we want to use as our combination. And that is exactly what I'm doing right here. This is our black combination, and because I have underlaid hemming gum on this very placket, you can see I just place it on the black fabric and I iron it and it's gummed. Now the next task that is before us is to fold this our combination fabric in such a way that we will just have a tiny part of it showing. And as you are doing this, make sure that in all the sides, whatever allowance you are giving for the combination or whatever size that is showing on the combination, make sure that you maintain the same size all around the placket. So I am done with the folding of the smaller placket. Now this is the bigger placket, and the same process I did on the smaller one is what I'm doing here. Now the difference here is that in this very bigger one, you can see that I added one part of the black combination is bigger than the other side. That bigger part is the part that we are going to use to attach it to the main outfit. So first of all, I am folding the other side of it, and I am underlaying it with my sliced hemming gum. And I will gum it. Make sure that the size of the combination that's showing here is the same size with the one that is showing on the smaller placket as well. So I'm also underlaying sliced hemming gum here, but I am going to raise this particular one up right now, just as you can see me do, because I want to first of all fold the upper part of it. So I am folding the upper part of the placket now, and I am also giving an equal allowance for the combination material to show. Now I will go ahead and underlay hemming gum here and also gum it down. So back to the bigger part of the combination, we are going to cut off a part of it, remaining the side that we are going to use to attach it to the kaftan itself. Already I have a video on how to achieve a placket or on how to sew placket, and I will drop it at the end of I will drop the link at the end of this video. So you have to be patient enough, watch till the end, and after which you can watch the other video on how to make a placket or a flap. If you find my videos interesting, you can support me by liking this video, subscribing to my channel, and clicking on the thanks button below this video. Now we are not going to leave this part this way. We are going to fold it just the way you are seeing me do, and after folding it this way, you are going to raise it like this and add hemming gum to it. Now this other part, we are going to heat it up, and after heating it up, we are going to add hemming gum, so that by the time we place it on the kaftan itself and iron it, it is going to gum together with the kaftan, so that we'll be able to sew on it without it shifting while in the process. So this is the kaftan itself, and this is how we attach it. After attaching it, you go ahead and iron it. Please, if you are using a dry iron, I will suggest that you always make use of pressing clothes and cover your kaftan before you place iron on it. This is a pendant, iron pendant, that I'm going to add to this place. I just place it there so that I will know the spacing I will give before attaching the smaller placket. Now this is the pocket. This is the gum I'm using for the pocket, and we are going to go ahead and gum it to the fabric, which I have just done. And after doing that, we are going to trim all sides of it, because the combination is going to be all around the pocket. So just go ahead and cut out combination material. First of all, I'm going to work on the top and the down. I will sew it this way, and for the top I'm going to sew it this way, and I have just done that. After doing that, you turn it this way and you iron it down so that by the time you fold it like this, you are going to have it very smooth. So you add your hemming gum there and iron it down. For the down part of it, you now fold it this way. Make sure that the combination is also showing and in equal size with every other one that you have done, both the one at the upper part of the pocket and the ones around the placket. So you are also going to add your sliced hemming gum to it. And after this, the next challenge before us is to attach the combination to the sides of the pocket. So you can see I just cut 2 pieces of fabrics and I am going to place it this way and sew to the pocket, which I have just done, and I did not show you all these parts because of time. Then you are going to fold the excesses at the down and upper parts first. See what I'm doing? You are going to bend this sides first. If you bend the other side first, you are going to have issues achieving a very neat pocket or a very neat finishing. So you go ahead, bend these sides. So you can see we now have a very neat finishing here. So you go ahead and do the same thing on the second side. Here we go. I am determining the position of the pocket. Ideally, I use between 5.5 and 6 inches from the neck line to determine where I am going to fix my pockets for adult clothes. And after doing that, I went ahead to sew them together. Then I also sewed the pocket. So it's very, very important, just like I've stressed earlier, for you to make sure that your combinations, you give them an equal allowance, give them equal spacing, so that your job is going to look and appear very, very neat. Thank you for watching this video. I have a lot of interesting and educative videos on this very channel. Kindly take your time, come back to my channel, go through the videos there, and I assure you are going to get value for your time in this space. Thank you, and see you in my next video.